everyone, still in the new semester or school year period. Today I am going to talk more about school. In this video, I will show you how I usually prepare for a new semester. This semester will be a lot different than usual because most of us will attend online classes. This video is made because I want to share my experience and what works for me. Please note that it is okay to have different routines in preparing for a new semester. The most important thing is that it works for you and it fits you to your needs for the whole semester. First and foremost, it is important for me to do the administrative stuff first. This includes pay the semesterly fee, register for classes, and consult with academic consultant if needed. I usually get done with these things first because sometimes it might be a little bit complicated and takes time to do so. For new students, please pay attention to what you should do as told by the university. You might need to do more administrative stuff before you can register yourself for classes. The next thing I do is to plan my semester. After registering for my classes, I like to get to know the classes even more. I usually read the syllabi if it's provided before the class started, or ask for my friends or seniors who have taken the classes before if it's provided after the first meeting of the class. After I read and understand what I will be having for a semester, I then make my class schedule and semesterly schedule. My semesterly schedule includes my tasks, assignments, and project due dates along with quizzes and exam dates if it's provided on the syllabi. Surely, I will keep revising and adding dates to this schedule as I attend the classes, but at least I know some of the tasks that I will have ahead. I also like to get my learning resources early, like buying or borrowing books needed for classes and finding recommended journals or other additional learning resources as suggested by the lecturers. This is important to do it early because it takes time, and when the class has started, you already have the learning resources required. Another thing that is important in planning my semester is to pay attention to classes added information. This includes information of what will be graded in each classes, the way of each task, quizzes, and exams in each classes, and many more. Class information that you should pay attention also is about your lecturer, how to contact them, do they have office hour, is there any lecturer assistant, etc. When you have your lecturer information, this will make you easier to contact them when you have a problem or you want to discuss something related to the class when needed. The way I plan my semester is to format it both digitally and handwritten. For digital planning, I usually use Google Calendar to schedule everything. For handwritten format, I usually use my journal book that I dedicated only for school purposes so that I don't mix up my school agenda with my other agenda. Both of these formats I will talk more on the upcoming videos to explain on why and how I do it effectively. This repetitive method I use works the best for me because then I have backup when I can't access one of the methods, and also I am most likely to remember what I have to do next in the back of my mind because I read it a couple of times. The next step I do to prepare for a new semester is to declutter and organize the learning device. In my case, it is my laptop. In the beginning of every semester, I clean up my desktop so that I can focus on what I will have on this semester. I delete files that I no longer use or folder it if I think I still need it in the future. I always folder everything so I can search my document easily. I make a different folder for every semester and every classes and do it early for the new semester to prepare myself for when I already have files and documents for the upcoming classes. I also like to prepare for my notebook in the beginning of every semester. If you have watched my previous video talking about Evernote, you will know that I use digital note-taking method. So, for every beginning of the semester, I always reorganize my note-taking app and make a new folder for every classes that I will take for the semester. If you want to try something new and this is your first time to apply digital note-taking method, you will need to find an app that fits you to your needs and familiarize yourself with the app and the method. I am also aware that there are a lot of people out there who prefer using physical notebook. Every beginning of the semester, make sure you prepare for your notebooks. Buy yourself notebooks, or if you use binder, reorganize it to fit your needs. Also, practice your handwriting after a few weeks or months of holiday and familiarize yourself again in holding your pen. Whether you use digital or physical notebook, you still need your school supplies and do some shopping if needed. I highly recommend you to reuse your school supplies as much as you can to reduce the amount of trash and also save your money. If you do need to do some school supply shopping, make a shopping list of what supplies you really need for the semester to prevent you overbuy things. The last thing that I do to prepare every semester is to set the mood. It is important to get yourself really into the mood of studying again to boost your motivation and confidence to enter a new semester. Since most of us will do online classes, I think it is essential to have a dedicated space to study. I will suggest you to avoid studying in bed as much as you can since it will most likely make you too relaxed during classes. Organize and decorate your study space. By personalizing your space, it will help you so much to create the mood for studying. If you like listening to music while studying, you can also find or even create your own playlist for studying. Lastly, and most importantly, get enough rest before you are back with your usual school routine. For me, preparing for a new semester is an exciting thing to do. From this video, I am sharing with you how I prepare and organize for my upcoming semester. I am fully aware that we are in a very difficult situation and everything is changing right now, to the point that it even changes our practice of studying. What matters the most right now is that you are in a safe place and you are in the right state of mind, a good mental health. That is all for today's video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Bye!